Welcome to another video. What if owning millions of acres wasn't just about possession, but about redefining land management? Meet Stan Kroenke, ranked number 4 on the Land Report 100. With 1.7 million acres to his name, Kroenke is leaving an indelible mark on America's landscapes. From the historic Waggoner Ranch to innovative wildlife conservation, his story is a testament to how land ownership can shape our future. Stay tuned, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more stories about America's most influential landowners. The magnitude of Stan Kroenke's land empire. How does one man come to own 1.7 million acres across 3 states? Stan Kroenke's landholdings are nothing short of monumental. Spanning Texas, Wyoming, and Nevada, his portfolio places him firmly among the largest private landowners in America. At the heart of his empire lies the Waggoner Ranch in Texas, a historic property that alone encompasses 560,000 acres. Purchased in 2016, this acquisition marked a significant milestone, making Kroenke the steward of the largest ranch under one fence in the United States. But Kroenke's land wealth extends far beyond Texas. His holdings in Wyoming and Nevada contribute to his sprawling empire, reflecting his vision for managing land at a scale few can comprehend. These properties aren't just vast. They're a canvas for innovation, conservation, and profitability, showcasing the multifaceted potential of large-scale land ownership, the legacy of Waggoner Ranch. What makes the Waggoner Ranch a jewel in Kroenke's crown? The Waggoner Ranch is not just one of the largest contiguous ranches in the United States. It's a living testament to history and innovation. Established in 1849, this ranch is steeped in tradition, serving as a hub for cattle operations and oil production for generations. When Kroenke acquired it, he inherited not only a massive landholding, but also a responsibility to preserve its legacy while pushing it into the future. Under Kroenke's ownership, the ranch has undergone transformative changes. His team has implemented cutting-edge brush management techniques on over 150,000 acres, enhancing the land's ecological health and wildlife habitats. This approach promotes biodiversity, fostering populations of native grasses, and improving the environment for species like quail and white-tailed deer. The ranch's sheer size allows Kroenke to experiment with sustainable practices on a scale that could influence land management nationwide. Whether it's cattle grazing or wildlife conservation, the Waggoner Ranch exemplifies how historical properties can be modernized without losing their essence. Wildlife conservation on a grand scale. How does Kroenke balance profit and preservation? Managing 1.7 million acres means tackling the challenge of preserving ecosystems while maintaining economic viability. For Stan Kroenke, this balance is more than achievable. It's a cornerstone of his land management philosophy. His properties, particularly the Waggoner Ranch, are carefully managed to support diverse wildlife populations. By focusing on habitat diversity, Kroenke has created thriving ecosystems for quail, white-tailed deer, and other species. Brush management, a key strategy, not only prevents overgrowth but also encourages the growth of native plants essential for wildlife sustenance. These efforts have turned his ranches into ecological havens, showcasing how responsible stewardship can elevate both the land and its inhabitants. Kroenke's dedication to wildlife doesn't end with conservation. His properties also support hunting and recreational activities, integrating economic opportunities with environmental care. This dual-purpose approach reflects a broader trend among America's top landowners, where conservation and commerce go hand in hand. Wyoming and Nevada, expanding the horizons. What role do Wyoming and Nevada play in Kroenke's portfolio? While the Waggoner Ranch is the crown jewel of Kroenke's empire, his holdings in Wyoming and Nevada add depth and diversity to his portfolio. These lands, characterized by their rugged beauty and ecological importance, offer unique opportunities for agriculture, energy development, and conservation. In Wyoming, Kroenke's properties are strategically positioned for cattle grazing and renewable energy projects. The state's vast open spaces provide the perfect backdrop for large-scale operations, allowing Kroenke to experiment with sustainable practices on a broader scale. Nevada, on the other hand, presents a different kind of challenge and opportunity. With its arid climate and desert landscapes, managing land in Nevada requires innovative solutions to water scarcity and soil preservation. Kroenke's ability to adapt to these challenges underscores his commitment to leveraging his landholdings for both profit and preservation. Sustainability. A vision for the future. How does Kroenke's approach redefine sustainable land management? Sustainability is more than a buzzword for Stan Kroenke. It's a guiding principle. His efforts on the Waggoner Ranch and beyond demonstrate a commitment to practices that enhance the land's long-term viability. By promoting native grass growth and managing brush effectively, he ensures that his properties remain productive while preserving their ecological integrity. Kroenke's vision extends to renewable energy, with potential projects across his holdings that could transform them into hubs for wind and solar power. These initiatives not only reduce the environmental impact of his operations, but also position his properties as leaders in the transition to clean energy. Through sustainable land management, Kroenke is setting a precedent for other landowners. His methods prove that it's possible to maintain profitability while caring for the environment, creating a model that balances economic and ecological interests. The economic impact of Kroenke's land holdings. What does Kroenke's empire mean for local communities? Owning 1.7 million acres comes with a significant economic footprint. Kroenke's properties provide jobs, support local businesses, and contribute to the economies of the states they span. The Waggoner Ranch alone employs a substantial workforce, from ranch hands to wildlife specialists, ensuring that its operations benefit the surrounding community. Beyond direct employment, Kroenke's investments in sustainable practices and renewable energy projects create ripple effects throughout local economies. By prioritizing long-term productivity and environmental health, he ensures that his properties remain valuable assets for generations to come. Hidden wealth across Kroenke's properties. What untapped riches lie beneath the surface of Kroenke's vast holdings? Kroenke's land portfolio is more than a showcase of acreage. It's a repository of wealth, both seen and unseen. Beyond the Waggoner Ranch, his properties in Wyoming and Nevada reveal a treasure trove of opportunities. These lands are not just about expansive vistas and ranching. They're also rich in natural resources, from potential mineral reserves to renewable energy prospects. In Wyoming, where vast prairies meet rugged terrain, Kroenke's holdings offer opportunities for sustainable grazing and conservation. Meanwhile, Nevada's arid landscapes are ripe for innovations in energy production, including solar and wind farms. These ventures could significantly amplify Kroenke's already substantial wealth, reflecting his foresight in recognizing the multifaceted value of land ownership. The man behind the land. Who is Stan Kroenke, and what drives his vision? Stan Kroenke is best known as a billionaire businessman with a diverse portfolio that includes sports teams, real estate, and, of course, land. His ownership of the Los Angeles Rams, along with other professional sports teams, reflects his knack for turning investments into success stories. But Kroenke's land holdings reveal a different side of his entrepreneurial spirit. They showcase his commitment to preserving America's landscapes and leveraging them for innovative purposes. Whether it's through conservation, sustainable agriculture, or renewable energy, Kroenke's vision for his properties is both ambitious and forward-thinking. Lessons from Kroenke's legacy. What can other landowners learn from Kroenke's approach? Stan Kroenke's story is one of balance between tradition and innovation, profit and preservation, local impact and global vision. His management of the Waggoner Ranch and other properties demonstrates how large-scale land ownership can be a force for good, benefiting both the environment and the economy. By embracing sustainability, promoting biodiversity, and investing in renewable energy, Kroenke sets a high standard for responsible land management. His efforts serve as an inspiration for other landowners, proving that stewardship and success can go hand in hand. What surprised you most about Stan Kroenke's journey as a top landowner in America? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more incredible stories about the people transforming America's landscape.